Goals do not care if you're having a bad day. My name is Lynn, and this is the filthy truth behind wellness. Now, it's easy to do things when you're in a good mood, right? It's easy to do things when you're motivated to do it, right? It's easy to kind of, just own the day when you're feeling great. You got out of bed with that extra step. What do you do when you're in a bad place? What do you do when world's sitting on you a little heavier? What do you do when you're kind of maybe feeling a little more depressed, or maybe feeling a little bit more like the world's stacked up against you? Do you quit? Do you lay down? Do you put the blanket over your bed and just say, I'll try again tomorrow? Or do you tap into that inner self of you and tap into the driven part of you to accomplish goals that you want to see happen? Goals do not care if you're having a bad day. And you have to remember that, because it's super important to know that being motivated fades away, but being driven is what goes through and drives the bus when we're having those bad days. So when we're having bad days, what can we do? Well, one, you can go outside for a walk. Why is walking so important? It actually gives you a chance to process maybe something that's going on in your head that you need to siphon through. Maybe you had a fight with your spouse. Maybe you had a fight with your kids. Maybe you had a fight with that Karen at work. How do you process that? How do you deal with that? Do those light up triggers that you've maybe experienced in the past where you've maybe feel less than? Instead of cowarding away from that, and instead of hiding away from the world because you're having a bad moment, you have to be able to know that you can get up and you can be successful by moving your body, by doing something for 20 minutes to 30 minutes. We never ever say after a workout, well, maybe after a couple CrossFit workouts with the assault bike, but we never say, I've regretted that workout. No, what happens is, man, that was tough, but fuck, I'm so happy I got that done. Fuck, I'm so proud of myself for being able to do something that I would have quit on yesterday, but today I owned it. And then and then tapping into that. And then when it's hard and you're having a bad moment, tap into the times where it was even harder, but you got up and did it anyways. I'm going to give you my analogy. Life is like a burpee. Life is like a burpee, because a burpee, you have to jump down to the floor, you have to go all the way down, and you have to stand back up to finish the rep. Life knocks us down. You're never going to walk through this life without tripping up and falling down. So you have two choices. You can lay down and not finish the rep and just quit, or you can crawl to a knee and then you can stand back up. Sometimes we need to take a moment. Sometimes we need to stop. And sometimes we need to take a knee to the world. But we also have to know that while we're in that taking the knee, we can go move our bodies for 20 minutes, because it's going to allow you to process what's happening during the day. Again, what are your goals? What is it worth to you? Is it worth just cowarding away and taking a day and having nothing? Or do you suck it up for 20 minutes and go move your body and rejuvenate yourself? Always remember, it takes energy to create energy. It's how your body works, man. If you want more energy, you have to do things to burn more energy so that you can create more energy. Go for a fucking walk. If you're having a bad day, if you're having a bad moment, take your AirPods, throw them in your ear, go for a walk. It doesn't matter if it's minus 45. It doesn't matter if it's plus 45. You have the ability to do something right now in this moment to make the choice. So many of us like to fall back into old habits, but this is a chance to create the new habits. This is a chance to break the old habits that are keeping us small, that are keeping us from getting our goals. It's like Lucy when she sets up the football and Charlie Brown goes to kick it and she pulls it away last minute. That's what you're doing to yourself every single time you quit on yourself. You give yourself something and you pull it away because either you think you're not good enough, because it's too hard, or because it really doesn't matter to you that much. It's your call at the end of the day. I'm going to tell you, motivation is shit. You have to be driven to get what you want. On the toughest days to the easiest days. Because when we're in a good mood, when we're soft and sitting on the couch, everything sounds like a great idea. But when it comes time to do warrior shit, you have to be willing to stand up and do warrior shit. Don't just fucking talk about it. Get out there and do it. Like and share this video, and for more tips and information, make sure to subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on that little alert so that you guys can get all the new updated videos, because these are posted on YouTube every single day.